Team USA, only nation with openly LGBTQ plus Olympic flag bearer, plus record 35 LGBTQ plus athletes.
Yay.
Woo! Olympic history continues to be made by the LGBTQ plus community in the Beijing Winter Olympics. Three-time Olympic speed skater Brittany Bowe, carried the U.S. flag during the opening ceremony alongside five-time Olympic curler John Shuster. With this, Bowe became the first open member of the LGBTQ plus community to carry their country's flag for the Olympics. With 35 openly LGBTQ plus athletes competing, the number of members of our community more than doubles that of the 2018 Winter Olympics.
I hate to be Debbie Downer.
You love it.
But you
But
won't be.
on the one hand, visibility is good, but she was actually a replacement. She wasn't a first choice to carry this. Somebody else had been injured, and she was brought in.
So what does that matter?
I'm just saying she wasn't. There wasn't like a first choice that she was just a replacement. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I wasn't supposed to be here tonight, and I'm totally fine sitting here. I am totally fine sitting here. But let's not forget, carrying the flag is symbolic and very important.
And acknowledge that observation that John is the second team at Queer News.
Plan B.
Okay, Plan B.
Absolutely. I embrace it. I wear it. We're here for it.
Oh, wait, but next time, wear a different shirt.
I love this shirt. I love this shirt.
One that fits.
It was chest day. But no, it's incredibly important to symbolic for any country, unless they only have one or two people in their delegation, to be able to carry the flag. But let's not forget, while this is politically good for us, politics are used throughout. The Chinese delegation used a member of the Uyghur tribe, the Uyghur culture, the Muslim culture, and that is very oppressed and is getting a lot of attention. And they use someone to say, "Oh, look here, see, we love the Uyghurs," and as he lit the torch. So this is rife with politics. For good, this just happens to be on our side.
I think that the other point of focus, if it's not the flag bearer, is that there's 35 out athletes, right? And this is double from the last Winter Olympics. This is double, and that's why representation matters, right? So I can imagine that many closeted athletes that were there before this year said, when I come out to represent the U.S., I actually want to be publicly out. And so they were encouraged by those who came out last time, and now we've doubled the number, and that's why representation is critically important, is because people are inspired to be able to be out and open like everyone else.
Yeah.
Does anybody miss the really oiled up guy from the Tonga, PETA?
Mike Pence does.
No, but someone, I think it was from like U.S. Samoa or U.S. Virgin Islands. They have a one-member delegation, and he was out abs up.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I was here for that.
It's interesting to me, first, I think the representation of the flag bearer is absolutely awesome. Sorry, Debbie Downer. And, but, a couple of gay-related notes. I watched the opening ceremonies. I'm watching hours and hours. I watched all evening last night on ice skating. It's fantastic. But the two big notes to me that I think are really important, and one of the most important is our first medal over the weekend was a silver medalist in snowboarding. And what was really great, besides getting the medal, was that it was a special snowboard that when she came off the hill and you saw it and she flies over the camera, the snowboard is made by Prada with the Prada logo on it.
What?
And I thought, oh, the Olympics has arrived. So I loved every LGBT gay guy went, now I love snowboarding.
Yeah.
And then the second thing that I thought was really cool is, while I'm thrilled about the amount of representation, we're having a little bit of a problem with the Winter Olympics for gay guys because we like Puerto Vallarta more than Aspen. It's just true. It's just true.
Can I say one more thing that I really loved about that event that you were talking about? The person who eventually got the gold medal was the last one to snowboard. So the American who ended up with silver had just gotten beaten, and the person slides in and she runs out to greet her, tackles her, and the bronze medalist comes out, and they all did this huge group hug, and I was like, that is the Olympic spirit.
Yeah.
I was like, that really, that moment moved me.
That goes on though, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire